Do not adjust your YouTube. This is not a rerun. This is laundry redux, aka we're washing our bedding. Ready, go. We need an adult? No. Help, I need an adult. Oh my god, you have no idea. I've had nightmares. What I just went through. The idea freaks me out to bring you this episode. Legitimate nightmares about this. Unless you really don't care, you know, that's up to you. I'm just gonna do this for a minute because it's fun. Or I fail miserably at it and we all have a great laugh afterwards. Welcome to Help I Need an Adult, the show where I help you be a better adult by doing the things that adults do and trying to show you the best way that you could probably do them. So you're probably wondering why I'm back in the laundry room. Didn't we do a laundry episode, you might ask? Well, yes we did, and if you haven't seen that, maybe you should go back and watch that first episode because it was the very first one that I ever did. I haven't slept in my room for about 2 weeks because I am deathly afraid of spiders. I saw this huge brown spider, and I live in California and we have brown recluses here. I have no idea what they look like. All I know is that they're brown, and I saw a big brown spider and I'm like, I don't know if I want to be sleeping in my room right now since I don't know where the spider went. I had tried to kill it with a boot and it fell into my bed. So now there has been a spider taken over my bed for the course of 2 weeks. All hail King Spider. So I just spent 15 minutes of gauntlet Samantha hell trying to get my bedding off of my bed. Bedding? Why does that need to get washed? It gets a lot of like body dirt and that can cause like sores and things. The bedding typically stays on the bed. You wake up in the morning, you make your bed, you go to work, you come back, you sleep in your bed, you wake up, you make your bed, you don't think about the sheets. Those need to be washed too though. So if you've seen the last episode of laundry, you understand that, you know, you put the laundry in, you put the soap in. I'm going to be using one of the fabric softener sheets in the dryer. You want to put it on a permanent press using the hot cold. And I'd say this is a medium load. Easy enough. We're just going to start the washer and get this going, and then we'll be back when it's time to move things in the dryer. And then I'll show you how to fold these puppies. Sheets are done. Let's move those into the dryer real quick. Let's put our sheets in there. Okay, cool. Let's pop our comforter in to the wash. To move that up to a large, we're going to keep it on the hot cold setting. Put it back on permanent press. Alright. So when we come back, I'm going to show you how to fold your sheets and put them away nicely. And I'm going to show you how to keep your comforter nice and fluffy. And we will be back in just a second, like right now. Our sheets are done in the dryer. We're just going to set those aside for a moment while we move our comforter. A lot of the times what you'll find is, depending on the material that it's made out of, it'll get bunched up. So I'm going to dry it off just the same way that I dried off the sheets. And then I'm going to go into the living room and show you how to fold these. I'm going to show you how to fold your bedding. Some people probably only have the one set of bedding, in which case you don't need to fold it, you can just put it right back on your bed. If you happen to have an alternative set of bedding, which I highly recommend that you get, you want to be able to fold this up and put it in your linen closet, or, you know, just out of the way. The tricky part, your fitted sheet. If you've never taken a good look at your fitted sheets before and tried to fold them, you're probably just like, it's so bendy and weird and rubbery, and how do I even? Let me show you how you even. The way that it's fitted is you have this elastic and that holds the sheet in place. You also have these creases that go to the corners of the bed. Hold it long ways, turn it inside out so that the seams are on the outside and you can stick your hands in it like little puppets. Bring those two corners together, line up the two corners. You're going to take one side and flip it over. So you have just one neat little corner. Make sure that that happens on the other side as well. Now we've got two very nicely folded corners. We're halfway done. We're going to do the same thing going across. From here, you have one nicely tucked corner holding all four of your corners of the fitted sheet together. So you're just going to fold that and make sure that you have a nice even crease there. So, hopefully everything in here is dry. Everything, huh? It's one thing. It's the comforter. If your comforter is slightly damp, you shuffle it around a little bit, shove it back into the dryer, and I'm just going to put it on the energy saver cycle because it doesn't need to be that dry anymore. So by now, our comforter should be completely dry. That is completely dry. So we're going to put it back in the dryer. There's a no heat or fluff setting. I have this. You might be wondering what baseball has to do with laundry. This is what has to do with laundry. I just tossed that into the dryer with my comforter. What that's going to do is the baseball's going to beat out all the lumps and mostly like even out all of the spaces in the quilting. You're going to want to do this for, in particular, down comforters and synthetic down comforters. Now it's going to make this awful clunking noise, like there's a baseball in the dryer. I'm just going to hear this clunking around for about 15 minutes. I didn't hear a baseball anymore, so that must mean that it is finished. Here's our comforter without any lumps or bumps. Looking beautiful and smooth and ready to go on a bed. So that pretty much does it for the laundry redux of Help I Need an Adult. We've got our blankets and comforter and all of our linens nicely folded and ready to be put away. I just wanted to do this wrap up in my office because I wanted to sort of explain why you might not see a new episode of this for a couple of weeks. I am a ballroom dancer, and I have a showcase coming up that I'm going to be competing in. It's my very first ever. I started in November, and now I'm going to compete in San Jose, so I might not have time while I'm getting prepared for that to get another episode filmed and edited and uploaded and annotated. There are a couple of promotions for March. I'm going to be kind of video documenting my trip to Showcase, so you kind of will be able to keep in touch with me and see what's going on, plus then I'll be able to look back and kind of assess how my competition went for me. The other thing is, if you haven't already seen it, I put out a music video. If you're not a subscriber and you subscribe to my channel and you like the video, then I will send you a download link for the song on Bandcamp. All through March there are only 99 codes available, so up to 99 of you non-subscribers could have free copies of my music. Apart from that, you know, it's $1 to download. But hey, anyway, yeah, back to the wrap-up for this show. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have been showing me. If you have an idea for an episode, or you would just like to say hi to me or mention something that you think might add to the show, go ahead and comment in the sections below, or you can tweet to me at @TheRealSamanthaL on Twitter, or you can communicate with me via Facebook by going to Samantha Lane Films or Samantha L Plays. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you really like and want to support the channel and help me do what I'm doing and maybe help me get to the point where I don't have to have a day job anymore, you can hit that little support button on the main page. And yeah, I think that does it. My name is Samantha Lane, and I am an adult.